I wanted to give you a little bit of a shot of my shop. Um, Most of you know that I've been trying to sell my house, and I started packing stuff up last July, and I still have stuff all stacked in here. But what I've done for this project, because I was going to build it outside, but we're in the middle of a hot and humid spell. It's in the middle 90s and quite humid outside. So I've been doing as little cutting outside as possible. And you notice I opened the garage door for the purpose of using this table saw. I have the miter saw set up outdoors, and but I cleaned a bunch of stuff out of here and moved it into I don't even know if you can see in here, but I got stuff stacked all over the place in here. This is the family room, or was the family room. So anyway, this is going to be my workshop for now. Let me get you set up here so I'm not bouncing you all over the place. And this is where we're going to assemble it. A couple more of the tools of the trade that we have to use in this project are routers. I'm not going to use this particular router at this point anyway, but I'm going to use the bits that are in that box. And what I am going to use, if I could swing over here, is this little router right here. And this one is what I use mainly for doing laminate work. It's much smaller, as you can see, than the one I just showed you. And I've got to change the bit on it yet. But I have a guide for this one. And I told you the shelves are going to be adjustable on this. This is the track system that we're going to use. So I've got to route a groove twice on each one of these side pieces that this will set down into. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. So it's only got to be 1/8 of an inch deep. So I will set this up and we'll run it through there. So that's our next step. Okay, here we go. We're going to make our first pass now. And it's always good to have your materials clamped down so they're not jumping around on you and you're pushing against it. Here we go. Now we'll have to do a little sand to get rid of some of the fuzzies on the edge. I'm going to do that 3 more times, but here's the idea. This will fit right in here. Look at that. Snaps right down into place, and it just stands just a little bit proud. And that's just exactly what we want. Put some little screws in there to hold it in place so it don't slide up and down. So we're going to do that 3 more times. Okay, next step, a little bit of sanding work.